Joey Badass on J. Cole. Cole gave me a breakdown on why he started writing to the Waves record that will later become False Prophets. He wrote it, but didn't want to release it without getting my blessings first. The casual fan may not be familiar with Joey's version of the record. It is dope as well. I mean, yeah, the casual fan, if you know Joey Badass, which that's probably why that person who tweeted this shit, who tweeted this? This nigga named Caleb. That's probably why he tweeted that. But if you heard the False Prophets song by J. Cole where he basically is shitting on Kanye, rightfully so at the time, it's on Joey Badass Waves beat. Waves is probably one of Joey's songs that got him popping when he first started rapping in that blog era. I actually ranked that in my top 20 blog era songs of all time. I got to do that again, by the way. I'm going to do another stream like that. But let's go ahead and take a look at this video, see what Joey had to say, man. This is why J. Cole is a stand-up dude.
Yeah. In the summer of 2016, you know, Cole hits me up like, yo, you around, I want you to hear something. So I'm thinking like he want me to get on the track or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm in New York, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? I'm hit Cincinnati, I'm there. So, you know, we link up, I come to the studio, we politicking, and then he like, I want to play you this record, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm still thinking it's like a track for me to hop on and shit. Yeah, right? So before he plays me the record, he goes down into like the whole breakdown of the record, why he did it. And this is before I even know that, you know, what it is.
Okay, so
you know what I'm saying?
He's giving you the theme of the whole record.
He's not even giving me the theme. He's giving me the reason why he even came to writing to that record.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, he wrote it at a time of his life where, like, you know, he was home off tour, like he finally, basically like where I'm at now, like he finally got back to doing the things that he used to do. It just made him happy, like sitting on the couch watching Netflix or going on YouTube and just browsing beats.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So one day he was writing and he resorted to his old way of writing, which was, you know, going on YouTube and writing to beats, you know, which is what most of us do.
Yeah.
So he comes across the Waves beat and he's like, yo, like, you know, he knew it was mine and everything, but like he heard the beat and it just like, you know, it was speaking, it sparked something. So he kept writing, and then, you know, he wrote what was False Prophets. And then, you know, when he had it, he was like, yo, I gotta lay this shit down.
Right.
But, you know, after he laid it down, I guess he was like, yo, I gotta get Joey's blessing on it.
Which is dope. Okay.
Which is, you know, the right reason why I was there in the studio that day. So he was like, look, so I want to play you this record because basically I just want your blessing on it.
Crazy.
And then he played me that, and I was like, wow.
My bad, but W Mans for Cole on that, because he didn't need to do that at all. Cole is W Mans, W stand-up guy. Fuck being a rapper, fuck all of that shit. Nice guy.
Like, damn, like he rapping on my beat and shit. And, you know, asking me for my blessing. I'm like, yeah, bro, like, for sure.
Right.
But, like, you know, to be honest, I didn't know it was going to be like, I didn't know it was gonna be like promoting the album and like, you know, the singer. I didn't know it was gonna be on the radio every day and shit. Yo, that shit is weird, bro. I'm riding through my city. I hear this shit come on. I'm like, oh, they about to play my. Nobody used to tell you used to be like this.
That's a true, honest feeling, bro. Like, damn, my shit about to be on the radio. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been on the radio and you heard Cole for the first time and you're like, yo, damn, they didn't even play my shit. Why they playing this nigga shit, bro? This light skin that nah. That's how he would have felt though, genuinely. If they didn't have that convo and he just heard that motherfucker, I would have felt the same way, bro. Yeah, they about to play Joey on the radio. Cole? Jermaine?
I hear this shit come on. I'm like, oh, they about to play my. Nobody used to tell you used to be like this. I'm like, I'm like, you know what? I got my features all good. That's what held me down. Like everybody was like, yo, you gonna let them steal your beat and shit? I'm like, look, y'all don't know that.
Right.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying?
It's always the peanut gallery that try to hype you up, bro. Cause I could see shit like that happening, man. It's easy for stuff like that to happen, bro, man. Like, if you are loved by people and they know your talent level and your skill set, bro, if they hear your shit in another situation that is outside of you and you didn't tell them about it, they're gonna feel away and they're gonna hit you like, yo, we gonna ride or what, nigga? And you like, yo, chill, bro. Chill, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. But that's just another reason of why, like, man, a lot of this shit when it comes to entertainment and then even content, you kind of got to stay to yourself in a bit until the shit is out. And sometimes everybody don't deserve the full story. It's like, it's probably better off letting them think you a bitch ass nigga and he stole your beat than realizing, hey, man, you don't even know. Cole came to me, sat me down in the studio, got my blessing to use this, even though he didn't really have to. And now we got some other business workings in the background. As opposed to I could have told my homies, yo, nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, me and Cole got some shit coming out. Now they go running their mouth. They on Instagram, yo, my nigga got a song with Cole coming out. Shit never dropped because now Cole is like, yo, damn, bro. It was supposed to be like, I had a whole rollout behind this shit. Now we can't do it. Like, I'm going to have to not even put that out. L-Mans, now you lost your blessing. Your blessing is gone. That shit done got passed over you to somebody else potentially. You never know, shawty. You never know.
So, like, and this is way before he even laid the verse for me, you know what I mean? So, I already knew off of the strength of that, he was going to come through with the verse, you know what I mean? So, which he did, he actually sent me the verse the day before his album came out.
Wow.
Yeah. And like he was telling me for a minute, he was like, yo, like you the only person I got on my feature list. Like I got you. I'm gonna make it happen. Just wait. Like I gotta, finish my album and shit. And he literally sent the shit the day before his album came out.
Bro,
yeah.
what's that? What? Crazy. So does he shoot you a text like, yo, check your email? like what happens when you get that verse?
W question. LA Leaker, shout out to them.
I'm trying to remember. He might have just sent it because you could send the MP3 to the text.
Yeah.
He might have just did that. Yeah, but
that's a great feeling. I don't know if my nigga Doe still in the chat. W feeling when somebody sends you a little attachment like, yo, boop, check this shit out, or if you anticipating and you expecting to write a verse or you got a feature already planned, your man's done told you, hey man, I want you on this record. Then you get that text with the attachment. You see the song name. You like, oh, shit. I could just only imagine it coming from Cole. I get hyped when it's niggas that I fuck with. Niggas that I think that's nice. Imagine that shit coming from J. Cole, nigga. It's like, yo, damn. I can't wait to write this shit. I'm up the next 42 hours. Or it shit came out the next day, but I'm up the next 12 hours making sure I write and recorded this motherfucker. It definitely won't take that long. But hey, nigga, if it got to, it got to.
He sent it and I'm just like, oh, it's lit. It's lit.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
I think I was with the homies. I was like, we got the Cole
we got
verse.
it. We got it.
Like, what kind of say? Did them Cole vocals get here yet?
Did them Cole vocals come in yet?
It's happening.
Yeah.
It ain't top secret no more.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, and I would like to say that Static Selector produced that joint. Yeah, so.
Shout out to the producer, Love, at the end, man. You see, some people just do it right, bro. You don't need to, but if you do, it goes a long way. Damn, why my chat move so far up there? Well, I mean, I guess it could stay up there. Maybe I had it up there on my own. Maybe I'm just tripping. The producer love goes a long way, bro. Like, you don't got to, but if you do it, man, shit. It's very much so appreciated.